Ladies and gentlemen, we have an update on a story you heard here first. This is Jara Golden. Let's get right into it. At the time that I recorded my last video on this subject and completed the edits for release, there was no response from former First Lady Michelle Obama. In my previous video, I hinted that she almost has to respond to the conversation her husband had with the audience at Hamilton College. Here are details from Michelle Obama herself. In a recent podcast appearance, Michelle Obama firmly addressed the swirling rumors about her marriage to former President Barack Obama. She expressed frustration over the public's tendency to assume that her personal choices, such as prioritizing her own need and making big girl decisions, were indicative of marital strife. Michelle highlighted that society often struggles to accept a woman making independent choices without attributing them to negative circumstances, such as divorce. Michelle and Barack Obama represent a new era of transparency for former first couples. Their willingness to share the ups and downs of their relationship has resonated with many. Michelle noted that the public often boxes them into traditional roles, but she is determined to break free from these constraints. This modern approach to their relationship challenges the stereotypes associated with political figures and encourages a more open dialogue about personal struggles. The Obamas have been candid about their relationship challenges, with Michelle previously revealing that there was a decade when she struggled to connect with Barack, particularly during the early years of parenting. This honesty has been refreshing for many as it contrasts with the often idealized portrayals of political couples. Michelle's discussions about couples counseling and the importance of communication have opened up a broader conversation about the realities of marriage. Michelle Obama emphasized her journey of self-discovery and the importance of understanding one's identity outside of societal expectations. She reflected on how women, in particular, are often pressured to conform to traditional roles, which can stifle personal growth. By making choices that prioritize her own happiness and fulfillment, Michelle is setting an example for others to embrace their individuality and pursue their passions. As I talked about in a previous video that I will link to this one, former President Barack Obama acknowledged his past shortcomings in their relationship and expressed a desire to improve. He mentioned being in a deficit with Michelle and has been making efforts to engage in more enjoyable activities together. This acknowledgement of his need to contribute more to their relationship highlights the couple's commitment to growth and mutual support, reinforcing the idea that relationships require ongoing effort and communication. Now that we have somewhat of a refute from the former First Lady, what are your thoughts at hearing divorce looming or is fathomable for the Obamas? How do you or can you relate to Michelle's reflection of self-discovery and breaking societal norms? Be sure to comment down below. As always, thanks so much for stopping by. Until the next video, I'm Jara Golden. Take care.